So this is your first set of notes over meiosis, and what I am looking at and going over is the notes that we took in class. They're also posted on Google Classroom as a PDF, so you guys can look at those straight from my notebook. So we're talking about meiosis, which is a division of sex cells. So sex cells, remember, are going to be your egg, sperm, and we also said that we are going to call these gametes. We really only have two sex cells, right? Egg, sperm. The egg is going to be from females, and sperm are going to be produced in males. This is different than mitosis, because mitosis is going to be your division of non-sex cells. So skin cells, the lining in your stomach, okay, so replacing those, liver cells, muscle cells, skeletal, okay? So everything that is non-sex cell. So egg and sperm are going to come together, and that's what's going to make a new organism. Okay, so this is meiosis. And then mitosis is going to be the division of everything else. So these guys are really, really special, right? So special that they get their own process for division. Now, the cool thing about all of this is that meiosis is going to be pretty similar to mitosis. If you remember, we told you guys that if you know mitosis very well, it's going to help you out for meiosis because some of the steps are so similar. If you're looking at your notes right now, which you should be if you're following along, then you'll see that we had mitosis is going to go through G1, S, G2, and then your PMAT and cytokinesis. Okay, PMAT being mitosis. Meiosis does the same thing. Okay, we're still going to go through G1, S, and G2. Only in this case, we're going to go through PMAT twice. Okay, so we have G1, S, G2, and then we go through PMAT 1, and then we're going to go through PMAT 2. Remember, this is for meiosis. Okay, so we're going to go G1, S, G2, PMAT 1, PMAT 2, cytokinesis, and then we cycle back all the way around again and get back into our interphase. So the cell cycle is very, very similar here, but what we're looking at is we're getting these two divisions. And it's these two divisions are going to be really, really important for making our sperm and egg, our egg. Okay, the sperm and the egg are very, very special in that they have a different amount of chromosomes in them. They are what we call haploid and diploid, and if you're looking at your notes, you know that haploid means that you are going to have half the number of chromosomes than a full set. So if we're looking at humans, we have 46 chromosomes, so this would be diploid. This is a full set. Okay. And then our haploid number is 23. Okay, this is half the number of our normal chromosomes. So for people, diploid, we have 46, and our haploid is going to be 23. We can do different organisms. Fruit flies, for example, their diploid number is 8. So their haploid number, half of that would be 4. Okay, so different organisms are going to have different numbers of chromosomes. Now, why would we want our sperm and our egg to be haploid? Well, they have to come together in fertilization. So if we had a full set of our DNA, so we just used mitosis, and we were going to create 2 new cells, so we go through mitosis. Oh, look at that. We have 2 new cells. They're both diploid. They both have 46 chromosomes, remember, because they are exact copies of our original. So what we're looking at is 100% of our DNA plus 100% of our DNA. If we try to put those two together, okay, we're going to end up with 200% of our DNA. Not going to work. That organism is not going to function. Okay, that would be taking 46 plus 46, okay, 2 diploid cells, and giving us 96 chromosomes. This baby is not really going to be viable. So what meiosis does is it takes those 46 chromosomes and it goes through 2 divisions So we end up getting half of our number of chromosomes in there. So we're going to get a haploid number, okay? Haploid, remember half. Haploid egg and sperm cells, meaning we're going to take our original 46 chromosomes and turn them into cells that have 23 chromosomes in them. Now, what happens when we take this 50% and this 50% and put them together? You get 100%. So we take 23 plus 23 and we put them together, and we're going to end up with 46 chromosomes, the number of chromosomes that a human should have. That's why we use those terms haploid and diploid. So that was just the first set of your notes, and we'll go over the second set later.